Are you waiting for something to happen? If so, it's time to take your power back. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sylvia Salow and I help lightworkers and starseeds to remember who they are. And in this video, I want to talk about waiting. We've all been waiting for something. The majority of humankind is waiting for something. This waiting energy is coming down from many generations before us. We all have on this planet this kind of common belief that there will be some savior who will come here and save us. And save us from what? Basically save us from ourselves, right? Because when you are waiting for someone or something to save you from seeing what's truly inside of you, to save you from doing the actual work, to save you from truly showing up for yourself, to make it easier for you. And because you are giving your power away, you are not connected with your power and with your center, and you are not able to make your dreams come true, or at least it feels like that. You have to realize that tremendous power you have inside of you. It needs to be activated. It's there. You see, like I'm teaching my mystery school, and the last pillar for now is the priestess healing, where I, teach women how to step into their feminine power. Not strength, not some nice, sweet energy, but to their true power. And there I sometimes give this example that applies to both men and women and to any gender. When you are that princess, when you are in the princess energy, you are waiting in your tower and you are waiting for that knight to come and save you. And you are separated from your desires, you are separated from what you want, because you are in the tower and you are just watching your life. You are there and everything you want is on the other side, and you are programmed to be waiting. The princess doesn't ask herself, well, can I do it for myself? Like, can I just go and get what I want? Princess is programmed to be waiting. And because she's waiting, she doesn't realize she has the capacity and power within herself. This is the uninitiated energy that both men and women have, both the masculine and feminine energy have. They are first in their uninitiated form. They need to be initiated to step into their power. And when we are in that uninitiated energy, we tend to wait. We might be waiting for anything. You might be waiting, I don't know, for your purpose to become clear to you. You might be waiting for a soulmate, for, something to help you change your job or give you a sign what you should be doing. You might be waiting for your friend to decide when you meet so you can bend your schedule around it. You might be waiting for something unexpected to happen and you keep your calendar open. You might be waiting for your children to do something for you. You might be waiting for your spouse to cook instead of you cooking yourself. So what I'm saying is not, we don't have to do everything ourselves, but you have to understand that you have infinite resources within yourself and you have your power within you, and it's meant to be used. It's not there just so for fun. It's meant to be used. So I would invite you to really look at your life and look at those places where you might be waiting. And there are some obvious places where you might be waiting, like waiting for your soulmate. But then if you go deeper, there will be many more layers where you are exercising the energy of waiting. And it might be very subtle. Really spend time on it and get clear on where you are waiting. You might be waiting to save up more money to invest in yourself or do something that you know would help you. You might be waiting for as I say, like some sign from the universe. You might be waiting for some tarot card reading person tell you what to do. You might be waiting for all kinds of things, right? So really get clear on where you are waiting, and then see how you can stop waiting, how you could become that kind of person who doesn't have to wait. You see, there's like a difference between waiting and knowing and being patient. Actually, when you are waiting, you are impatient because you are like that princess locked in her tower and you're like, where is that prince? Where is that prince? Where is that prince? So you are impatient. But if you connect with your power and you become the highest version of yourself, you really show up for yourself and you realize, well, I actually don't have to be waiting. I don't have to be waiting for someone to save me. I can actually tap into my power now and change things and commit to something now, today. So when you do it, you realize that you are in that flow. You know that those things you are working towards will happen. You know it. There is a huge difference between hoping. You don't have to hope for anything. It's enough if you know it. And you know it when you decide something, when you commit to something, then you know it will happen. Because you are tapping into that powerful creative energy of your spirit. That's why you know it. You allow it to flow through you. It's not just some hope and wish and maybe it would be nice. You know it. And when you know it, you are patient. You know it's coming. It's on its way already. And you enjoy the process. So when we are waiting, we feel on some level subconsciously that we are actually separated from those things we are waiting for. If you are waiting for your soulmate, you have to be waiting because your soulmate is not here. You are separated. If you are waiting to create more finances in your life, to bring in more abundance, you are separated from it. You don't trust that this abundance can be in your life already now. You see what I'm saying? When we are waiting for something, we are actually maintaining the illusion of separation. And it's actually our egos that want us to be waiting. The ego wants you to be waiting. And the best would be if you would wait forever. Can you please? And that's what we are doing, right? So here's the thing. Time will not heal anything. That's a myth. Time will not heal anything. You might be getting over something. It might take you 10 years. But then the moment when you actually heal is the moment you decide to heal. You actually want to heal. You decide, now I'm letting it go. Now I'm healing. I'm done with it. That's the decision. And this is the decision that heals you. It's not those 10 years. Those 10 years you could have been just waiting. You could have been just reading some books or just like playing with the idea to let it go. But you didn't really decide 100% to let it go. So that's why I say it's not the time that heals something. And then of course there are things that are based on the divine timing. These are related to all kinds of cycles, the planetary cycles. Like now we are in the golden age. No matter what you would do, I don't know, 1000 years ago, there was not a time for that golden age, right? So that was like out of your control, yes. But besides those cycles, those other things, we bring that timeline closer to us when we stop waiting. When we decide, I'm done with waiting, I'm stepping into my power again. And I'm becoming the kind of person that I would wish could save me. So if we are waiting for some opportunity that would change your life, how can you be that opportunity for yourself? You don't need those magical pills, people. It's coming from the ego. Do you understand? There are no magical pills for anything, really. The only magical pill is that you fall so deeply in love with yourself and source, and you stop getting in the way, and you really get to know yourself and you step into your power, this is the only magical pill there is. But it's actually no magic, because this is what happens when you commit to yourself, when you commit to this journey. So if there is something you are currently waiting for, how could you change it? How could you take yourself out of the energy of waiting? Do you need to let it go? Do you actually want it? Can you become your own savior? Can you act on it if you are waiting, I don't know, to join some online program and you feel it would really help you? It's not for your ego, but you really know it's like your soul is saying yes, you get this whole body yes. Then join it. It will open up new doors for you. If you are waiting, I don't know, to plant new flowers in your garden, just do it, I mean, stop waiting. So look at all those instances, those cases in your life where you might be waiting and see what you can do about it. And remove the energy of waiting. And now imagine, just imagine. Imagine your life where you are not waiting, where you don't feel like you are dependent on someone else's schedule, when those things you want are in the future, but you really start tapping into the energy and taking action. There is no waiting. Can you feel how much more energy you will have? If you feel being tired, exhausted, or you cannot focus, likely you are waiting for something. So really take your power back. This energy of waiting is coming from the ego. There's a part of you that wants to be saved because you don't believe you can save yourself, because you don't believe you can give yourself those things that you need. So you are waiting for someone bringing them to your life. You are waiting to be saved from the outside. But if you want to really go into that initiation, when you initiate yourself into your own power, stop waiting. Waiting is not leading to anything really. The time is, passing by, but it doesn't change anything. It's the change in you that changes things. So let me know in the comments below if you are ready to stop waiting, and if there is one thing you would like to let go of, if you would like to stop waiting, I don't know, for your twin flame, for change in your job, for something, whatever it is. Let me know in the comments below, and if you have enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.